the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 5-0. So striding in, Chris Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And he'll step off. So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Tommy Malone answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tommy Malone.
Stepping in now, Torres. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the stretch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
To the plate now, Tyler Wade. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now back.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles nothing. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Orioles.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, left.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And right into the shift. Iglesias is there. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Previously against Tommy Malone, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Torres. Belted high in the air out to left. Santander looks up, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box, Tyler Wade. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Luis Sessa is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Luis Sessa.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ramon Urias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 11-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Santander looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hayes on the run for it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Torres. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he drives a liner to right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Yankees lead this one 16-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias hits softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Hanser Alberto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still 16-0. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Tyler Wade. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, DJ LeMahieu. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Sean Armstrong comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Armstrong. Next for the Yankees, the catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he grounds one briskly to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So it's one run on one base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees lead it 17-0. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
57, Chad Green.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's out number 1. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
In now, Austin Hayes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Urias. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So standing in, Gio Urshela, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Torres. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Aaron Hicks.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Standing in now, Tyler Wade. Driven to deep right field. Mancini moving back to the track. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's safe.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. DJ LeMahieu will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 22-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A defensive change for the Yankees.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2, and it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 19.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And as you can see, they are way behind. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Giancarlo.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Hayes on the run for it. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Tanner Scott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Torres working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hayes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 1 more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees are out in front, 23-0. Tommy Kahnle takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. So stepping in, Hanser Alberto. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he sets him down swinging. Hanser Alberto is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
23-0 the final this afternoon. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Cessa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keegan Aiken permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, DJ LeMahieu plated 4 total with 3 home runs as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 23-0. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East division, while the Yankees are atop the division. The Rays finished off a 2-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. In the standings, the Rays are in first place in the AL East, while the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-1. As of today, the Blue Jays are in third place in the AL East, and the Red Sox are third in the division. The Chicago White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they dethroned the Royals 12-3. At the start of the day, the White Sox are leading the American League Central Division, while the Royals are third in the division. The Tribe completed a short 2-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Indians are leading the American League Central, and the Tigers are third in the division. The A's allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-3. In the standings, the A's are leading the AL West, and the Twins are in last place in the AL Central. The Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-3. As of right now, the Mariners sit in third place in the American League West Division, and the Rangers are third in the division. The Houston Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-7. Heading into the day, the Astros sit in second place in the American League West, and the Angels are at the bottom of the division. The Phils picked up 14 hits in total as they manhandled the Marlins 10-1. Entering the day's action, the Marlins sit in fourth place in the National League East Division, while the Phillies are atop the division. Yoenis Cespedes drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the Mets past the Nationals 8-7. In the standings, the Mets are in third place in the NL East, and the Nationals are second in the division. The Reds got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-2. As of today, the Reds are atop the NL Central, while the Cardinals are third in the division. The Brewers nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. Heading into the day, the Brewers sit in third place in the National League Central Division, and the Cubs are atop the division. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 7-0. NL East. The Rockies swung it well with 15 hits.
Olé!
And that one is gone! It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!